In addition to running a fast-growing business, I've also had the opportunity to invest in seed stage startups, growth stage ventures, publicly traded companies, and even a handful of equity crowdfunding campaigns on WeFunder. I know what it's like to be in your shoes, and I wanted to take this time to speak candidly about this investment opportunity, so you can decide if owning a piece of Hempitecture is right for you. You are investing in a safe note, which is a common investment structure for early stage companies. This note is intended to be clear, inexpensive, and fast, so you can spend less time reading documents and we can get back to building the company you've invested in. You may be wondering, what percent of Hempitecture will I own if I invest $100 or $100,000? The honest answer is we will not know how many shares you own until we raise our next Series A priced round. At that time, Hempitecture will receive a formal valuation and your investment will turn into shares in Hempitecture. Here's an example scenario. If in our Series A, Hempitecture receives a valuation of $100 million, your WeFunder investment will be capped at a valuation of $25 million. So you'll get roughly 4 times as many shares as an investor participating in the Series A round with the same check size. That's why it's great to be an early investor. Your money goes further. If things do not go as well as planned and we need to raise a Series A round at a $10 million valuation, that's when the 20% discount rate comes into effect and you'll be invested in an $8 million valuation. So you will still get 20% more shares per dollar than the later Series A investors. Some companies do not offer discount rate, which removes any benefit for early investors if the company valuation does not grow beyond its valuation cap. But we believe it is necessary to guarantee our earliest investors the best terms available, which is why we included the discount rate. Next, I want to talk about how the WeFunder special purpose vehicle works. It sounds complicated, but it's really just a fancy name for a new entity created for the sole purpose of investing in Hempitecture. Your ownership in this entity is directly proportional to how much you invest in the campaign. If you invest $500,000 of our $2.5 million round, you will have a 1/5 or 20% share of the SPV. In most private investments, you need to be an accredited investor to participate, which often excludes anyone except high net worth individuals and investing companies like hedge funds and venture capital firms. Although that process may work for institutional investors in Silicon Valley and New York City, we don't view that process as fair or inclusive and want to give a chance for small retail investors who share our vision to own a piece of Hempitecture. In order to simplify the paperwork for our company, WeFunder rolls everyone in the campaign into a single shareholder who is then placed on our ownership table. Everyone in the WeFunder campaign is investing on the same terms, and WeFunder will track each investor's ownership level.